Hello. I'm gonna say hey. Hey, you got you remote learning kids are sitting here with my third block. Before we start, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video, and comment. And don't forget to share. I'm just playing. You don't need to do that. Anyways, this is the identity essay example that you guys see on Google Classroom. We're fixing to start about it as a class, talk about it as a class. So y'all just follow along with us. Hey, Catherine, again, one more time. What's that thing right up there? The prompt, that's our essay. It says how to use an individual to define their identity. What characteristics, beliefs, or activities help define you as an individual? How do these attributes shape you? Now, you guys watching this at home, we did the bubble map activity, and we filled in our our paper answering the question why. And so now we're looking at what our identity essay could possibly look like. Okay. So, y'all check it out. What's that first paragraph always going to be, guys? Let me raise your hand. Right here, period. The intro! Let's go ahead and mark that up. Intro. Y'all do as I do. It's almost like I'm giving you the answers. Hey, what's that last paragraph going to be, y'all? Conclusion. Good job, Janana. Conclusion. Doo-doo-doo. Which means, y'all, what's going to go in the middle? The body. I haven't read a single word yet, and I already know what's going on. Okay, which means this paragraph is me supporting TCO what? 1. SD1. This is going to be SD what? 2. And that means this one has to be what? 3. 3 supporting details. Hey, I just made allusion to what kids' TV show? Yes, Josh, thank you. The Cat from Sesame Street. Anyways, let's take a look at this. Remember in the intro is going to have 3 things. Your supporting details, your main idea, but what's it going to do to draw you in? Go ahead. Okay? So let's take a look at this. It says, I know I'm weird. Let's face it though. Every person is weird in their own right. We all have character traits that make us unique in all sorts of ways. Traits help us compose our identity. That, my passion for my profession, my hobby, draw factors that make up my identity. Yo, what do I do to draw the reader in? What do I confess?
You're weird.
I know I'm weird. Let's face it though. Every person's weird in their own right. Is that a true statement now? Yes. Okay. Now that means that in middle school, is it cool to be weird? Oh my God. Now it's okay to be weird, but you don't want to be weird. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in middle school, I was weird. Was that cool to be weird? No, it's okay to be weird. Like Andy always like goes, we're like, oh, I don't like those things. You know, those cool. Like those little kids are talking about video games. I'm like, oh. I don't like video games, but that's okay. But like when I was like, I'm building a statue of George Washington out of snot. I'm like, whoa. Girl, that is weird. That is weird. You're not gonna see Johnny Conley coming here on Wednesday. Ladies and gentlemen of the house, I am weird. That'd be what? Weird. That'd be weird. Not weird, but we were. It's okay to be weird. But none of these we were in middle school, right? Like when you get older, it's like, oh, you're weird. That's so awesome. But like in middle school, that's like social suicide right there, right? It's like social suicide. I mean, like, I'm not kidding y'all. Like this is what my bedroom looked like when I was in like 7th grade, and like that was weird. Because people like, what's wrong with you? Oh my God. I remember like being in middle school, like bring my Superman comic books to school and putting them in my notebook so I could read them. I like if somebody called me reading it, it was like, oh God, don't tell anyone. Please don't tell other telling people. God, that was Supergirl number 35. Oh, now everybody knows I'm reading Supergirl. Is that cool to read Supergirl? When you're guys, like, what's wrong with you? Why are you reading Superman? You know, so it's kind of weird right there. So I'm telling you right now, though, every single person is weird. Just some people want it different than others. Lauren is a complete weirdo. little side or something, calm her heart rate down so she can win every game. If she doesn't, she's a complete hot mess. Okay? Aubrey has to eat 2.5 Twinkies before every softball game for good luck. Not because she needs the Twinkie, she just thinks it's good luck. You know, even though it's like, you don't need two, why 2.5? Because it's good luck. I think that's weird, but she thinks that's normal. Does she want people to know that? No. I used to, y'all, when I was in middle school and high school, I wore 2 pairs of socks all the time. And I would get upset if, like, we went on vacation, I didn't have enough socks to wear 2 pairs of socks the whole time because I don't know why. I just wore 2 pairs of socks. Is that weird? That is so weird. So weird. Going back to what I said about my posters, this is one thing what I can separate now. For a middle school kid, that's like, oh, that's weird. But like now that I'm a grown adult, it's kind of cool, right? I was like, oh, that's so cool, awesome. You like all these things, but like for a kid, it's like, what a loser. He likes Spider-Man. Oh my god, right? Because like it's cool to be weird, but it's not cool to be weird. Does that make sense? Okay, I don't understand that. So by these things, I know I'm weird. Everyone's weird, though, right? Ethan, without saying out loud, do you do something weird? Yep, sure do. Yeah, Danielle, you do something weird? Yep, you sure do. Okay, we don't advertise weird stuff, do we? Aaron? You didn't have to ask. I'm just picking here. We love you. Jackson, without saying out loud, do you do something weird? Yeah. Or do you do something weird besides eat 2.5 Twinkies? Yeah, 2.5 Twinkies. Like, well, don't you need somebody help you eat those Twinkies? No, that's all right. Johnny, do something weird? There, and look, she embraces that right there. That's awesome right there. The more you embrace your weirdness, the better. Okay, so by me saying everyone is weird and they're right, I'm relating to every single person that's reading this piece of writing right here. Okay, that's since I'm drawing the reader in. What's it called? There we go. Hey, I'm telling you right now, it's okay to be weird, okay? As long as you love what you're doing, it's okay to be weird, okay? When I was little, I remember like building a Ghostbusters proton pack, and like I remember like the kids at school like, "You're doing what? That's so weird. You're such a loser." And now, like a few years ago for Halloween, I built a Ghostbusters proton pack, and it lit up and everything. People were like, "Dude, that's so awesome!" And I'm like, "I know." And I felt good about myself, okay? We all have character traits that make us unique in all sorts of ways. These traits help compose our identity. Yeah, what is that? What is that? Say it again. Say it again for the people in the back. There we go. Thesis, yes. We're going to highlight that. And boom. Let's label that. Thesis. That's what we're trying to prove, that everyone has things that define them. Being a dad, my passion for my profession, and my hobbies, factors that make up my identity. By golly, y'all, that's going to be my 3 what? Yeah, buddy. Supporting details. Aubrey, do you have something weird that you do before a softball game? Not really. Catherine, do you?
I have to put my shoes on.
A certain way? I was going to say, everybody's got to put their shoes on. Like a certain way they have to go on? Okay, that's fine. When I was in high school, y'all, I had a pair of, y'all gonna laugh at this, pair of Mickey Mouse boxers. I had to have them clean for every single track meet for 4 straight years. God bless my mother. She made sure they're always clean because I was clean. You got like, I need that Mickey Mouse underwear. And she's like, I got it. They're clean. I'm like, oh, thank God. And I know that's weird, but you guys that do sports, you probably have like a certain thing that you need to have that because like mentally you're like, I gotta have this or it's not gonna work, and it has nothing to do with that. Hey, my intro, my conclusion, they're gonna look the same, sound the same, they're gonna be just a little bit what? Different. Yeah, so what can we jump to just to double check this? Yeah, let's look at the conclusion very quick. JC, will you read that for us? Yeah, you may think. individuals. Hey, what do you think I restate, y'all? I restate my thesis and I restate my what? Yeah, there we go. So now I definitely know without a shadow of a doubt, this article is going to be about being a dad, my passion for my job, and my hobbies. Okay? That being said, Lauren, you want to take the idiot test? If it says being a dad is my firstborn detail, and down here it says being a dad is my firstborn detail, this firstborn detail is going to be about what? Ladies and gentlemen, she's not an idiot. Golf club. No, golf club. You got to stick your nose in the air. Hey, like that. You're being too loud, Aubrey. Woo! Yeah! Golf club. It's like, yes, brother. Perfectly just like that, brother. Yes, brother. Okay, so if I say golf club, you got to stick your nose in the air and be like, oh, yes, brother. Okay. Me, I'm like, yeah, let's go, buddy. It's like, no. Kind of like when people clap in church, they're like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, let's go! All right, so she says to me about being a dad. Let's see if it's right. It says the one word that probably describes me best is the word dad. Best idiot test. My three boys in my entire universe. That universe used to always be in a constant state of go. We went to baseball practice, soccer practice, basketball practice, play practice, piano lessons, church activities, and everything else that was thrown our way. With the COVID-19 pandemic going on, all that halted, which has been nice. Since we spent a lot of time together, whether it was working in the yard, watching movies, reading books, fishing, going on walks, or going swimming, I don't want to miss a minute of growing up. So while I want things to get back to normal, I appreciate the extra time we've had together. Oh, hey, folks, that was sporting detail what? So check this out. All I gotta do is underline that. I'm gonna draw an arrow. Boom. Now I know. I'm just creating a map. It's just a math equation. Sporting detail number 2. What's it going to be about, y'all? Yeah. The fact that I like teaching, okay? I've had quite a few jobs in my life. I'm lucky that I've been able to spend, it should be the last 16 years, doing something I love, teaching. Every day I'm excited about going to my job. I don't make tons of money. I'm not rich. I have a lot of friends that make tons of money and also hate their jobs. I'm happy I don't have that problem. Every day is something new, and I found ways to get pumped about what I'm teaching. If the teacher's bored, the students will be bored, so I try to find new ways that will shed some energy into a lesson. You'd think all teachers would strive for that, but sadly not all do. While being a dad is my favorite defined trait, being a teacher is one I'm most recognized for. Hey, what question did I just answer? Why? Yes, there we go. Boom. And last but not least, this last one detail is going to be about what, y'all? Only got a minute left in this recording, so we gotta go quick. Hobbies, yes. Sure enough, it says my hobbies are less fact and playing my identity. I'm not shy about the fact that I love comic books, pro wrestling, and movies. Those 3 topics have been a huge part of my life since I was little. I think the factor that interests me the most about my hobbies is that all 3 mediums center on one idea: good storytelling. If the story is told in an epic manner, people will show up to hear that story. So really, I guess it's not comic books or movies or professional wrestling I'm interested in. It's storytelling that makes me happy. Hey, what question did I just answer? Boom, there we go. So really, guys, it's just a math equation. That's all I'm doing. Intro, body, conclusion. It's one detail 1, 2, 3. These details are stayed up here. These details are stayed down here. Questions about that? Everybody say, ooh. Ah. There we go. All right, fantastic. Questions about that? All right, Wednesday we'll start writing this. So you have an example go by. We'll do more of this on Wednesday before we start writing. Everybody say goodbye to the recording.